Okay. All right. So this is what we're doing today. I figured that since the new Kirby Air Riders Direct is today, I might as well play some OG Kirby Air Ride. Disclaimer, I am not good at Kirby Air Ride, but I just feel like playing it, and I feel like now would be the good time. So, Nintendo, look away. Playing it. Okay, just wanted to make sure my audio is working. I think I might as well play a game I suck at before getting to another game I might suck at. And I think for this, I'm just gonna like do some rounds of City Trial. I'm really curious how they're gonna like update City Trial in Air Riders. Actually, I hope they bring it back. It's the best thing Kirby Air Ride got. It's a small enough game already without it. Alright, let's get into City Trial. I completely forgot there was like an actual like free run mode where you can just journey around the map. Might do that for no reason in particular. How this goes. Because I'm not good at it, so shut up. Just gonna jump right in. And there's no derpy smiler here to destroy my car every time. I just forgot how sensitive this game is. Like how sensitive the controls for this game are. Oh, I saw some good stuff. I saw a wheelie. I want the wheelie. I have to go back for it now. I saw it and I wanted it. I think my only problem is I don't remember where it was. Actually, I don't remember how to get out of it. I don't remember a lot of these controls. There we go. No, don't get right back on it. It's right over there somewhere. Oh, get back here. Want it and I'm going for it. Wait, why is it in there? Okay, I'm going for a different car. I don't know why the wheelie is in the lava. Gotta go for a different car. Give me this one then. Ah, I wanted to run him over. Like I said, the controls for this game are so sensitive. Ugh. Probably if I see a new car, I'll probably take it. Power-ups, man. Whatever challenge it is, I'm not gonna do good in it. I got nothing. I keep getting this. Further you fly, the better you'll go. Ah, I need like jump, I think. Speed and jump. So I'm not gonna try picking up any weight. I swear, it's so friggin' sensitive. Oh, yeah, alright. Game over. Got nothing because I couldn't grab anything. $187. Yeah, I saw 382 right there. Are you kidding me? I pulled back. Got second at least. Very good for someone who couldn't grab anything. Didn't I have like a full save file in this game already? Let me check something real quick. I think I'm pretty sure I had a file, like an actual like save file. GCI folder and memory card were the ones I used. I don't know how much this will change, if anything. Okay, nope, definitely not this one. Fine. Try again. right? Let's try again. If I can actually get handling on my car. Oh. Wheelie. Wheelie, wheelie. This feels much easier. I'm spinning. I got the wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. Okay, so the handling on the other car was legit junk. Okay. Come on. I don't want to go out yet. There was some tasty treats down here. Ah. Turning. Fusion meteors are incoming. Where are they? I found them. I found them. Where's the lovely wasteland it sometimes leaves behind? Into the volcano. What is even up here? As I keep spinning. It's just power-ups here. And a wispy woods. Okay, I got the boost. Got the double boost. I was partially right when I said handling in this game is a bit wonky. Oh, is that my electric ball just still going? Fuck it. I think you should spend time preparing for battle. Ooh, fight. We're gonna be fighting each other or the enemies. That's the one. Those are two different things. I have a car that's very prepared for things. I don't know if it's gonna be super prepared for this. Especially with me bouncing all over the place. Having more stamina is always a good thing, at least. It's a cyclone. Don't need that. It's about as good as we're gonna get. Not bad. See, not as bad as the bottom right corner. Drag race, straight up speed battle. Wait, the one you mean prepare for? Is this an arena? Is this like a whole thing? Can I blow back? Wanna go, little bro? Yeah. Tweaking. It said prepare for battle. That was a race. Okay. Finished in less than 24 seconds. Neato. Do it again. See, I was thinking like a good time to actually start the stream because I knew I wasn't gonna do much anyways. This thing's about to die. It took with some health. Someone comes and rams me. Gordon rams me. Give me that. Oh, it doesn't. That doesn't increase. That doesn't heal me. That it just increases my health. You know, being slower actually helps me here. Can get a better grip on the fucking car. No. I think that was food. Could use that. Could use something to make my turning easier. I want some food so I can recover a bit. Alright. There are actually things to run amok. Completely forgot this was even a thing. Machines can run haywire. Wow. It significantly slows it down. That was nice. Oh, here we go, running amok again. Let me smash someone's car, please. It's a health pickup, I ain't getting that. We're going back up here again. Guess we're on here now. Secret chamber in Castle Hall is open. Is that the actual like castle place? Going to that right now. Is it already closed, or did everyone already get something? Oh no! Nice. I'm gonna be a flyer. I wanna go back to the castle. There was still more stuff to grab. I don't suppose the challenge will have to do with flying, right? So I am stocked for flying. I'm also stocked for constantly running into walls. Nah, it's gone already. Them damn flying flyers. Oh, bye, Felicia. Oh yeah, my glide is good. -1 speed. Is that the car itself, or did they legit just get a downgrade? Okay. Let's quits the race. And I got stuff meant for flying. What the heck? Okay, there you go. Lasers are off. Hope you're happy, you fuckers. Whoa, I am indeed a flyer. Yeah! I didn't realize I was a finish. I won. Playing over 10 stadium modes. And we got a new one, a new thing. Might have time for 1 or 2 more of these. I think I'll keep the star for now. Of course, as soon as I say that, I find the one. I'm sorry, the wheelie rider is like really my thing. And they took away the boost. Just for me to get another one. Wee. I want to go inside and get blown away. Fine. I'm gonna blow you away. Game's great. The handling is pretty sensitive. Oh, it's nice to have some company here. Falling box. Kinda useless stuff. Nope. Just grabbed my shit and dashed. Ooh, I don't think I ever noticed this. Can I actually use the Dragoon here? Actually, no. Isn't that also another vehicle? At least, is that another vehicle you can get in this game? The Dragoon? If I piece these together, can I start Armageddon? Can I destroy his entire world? Angels versus demons? Go Shin Megami Tensei on this shit. Trying to keep a close eye on the time because I wanna go like back to YouTube and like within 5 minutes of the thing starting. Yeah, I like my wheelie. You'll be fighting numerous enemies. Okay, this is the one we gotta actually fight the enemies. This one is like one I'm really not good at. Need more powers. Defense is good, but I need more than that. And now we're gonna run amok. So we're just gonna grind on the rails like crazy. Destroy many things. I don't know if I'm really ready to be fighting anything. But I am tanking, I have a lot of health. Okay. Oh, I actually have like 4 attack. Kill as many enemies as you can. And how do you suppose I do that? I don't remember how to get I don't even remember how to inhale in this game. I got tied for last. At least I wasn't last for myself. I think we're gonna afford a quick run. Just because. Which also means I'm gonna get nothing done. Because this means even less time to do to actually collect things. So tempted to start looking for my wheelie. But then I'm wondering if I actually want to use it. This is useless. Whee! Damn. Thank you, game. It's not like I really wanted that. The horn sounding. I didn't know there was a horn in this game. Now they can't fuck with me. Huge meteor is incoming again. Oh, come on! Please! Ah! Of course. At least it wasn't as bad as when I played with Kirby. Keep this up any longer though, my thing's gonna get destroyed. Of course I find the wheelie. I found a wheelie. You know, I don't care. It's called dedication. Get my ice cream. That was also dedication, stealing my hot dog. That was a choice that you made? Let's see if I really made a sacrifice today. Oh yeah, I made a real trade-off. Look at the stats at the bottom left compared to mine on the top left. Made quite the trade-off switching my car. It's a race. Fucking hell. I tried to grab it. Let Kirby take a shortcut? Damn, everyone can afford shortcuts. I can't. I'm bouncing everywhere like a fucking ball. Wait, did their cars get destroyed? Ooh, oh no, that one actually finished. Okay. Well. Nice playing with you guys. The direct starts in like 5 minutes. Actually, I'm debating whether I should stop. I should just head to the direct or keep playing. Because what I want to do is I want to head out first and then actually like start recording so I can actually record the direct reaction. You know, we're gonna go for it. We're not gonna kill 5 minutes doing nothing. I'll do this and then we'll end it. Well, we won't end the stream. We'll end the gameplay and then head to the react. I just don't want it to take forever is the thing. I want to be able to have a good time to like set everything up. Question, do I look for my wheelie? Or do I just keep the star? Because I don't know if I actually don't know if the trade-off really meant anything last time. Oh look, it's a rice ball or a donut. Because Pokemon just apparently can't seem to get it right. Also, I found a wheelie. Keep finding this goddamn car everywhere. It's a different type of wheelie. Oh no, it's the same one. Oh, but this time I actually do have more time with it, so I can actually build something. I think literally the last one I got it within the last minute, so I couldn't do anything. But I wanted it, so I took the trade-off. Okay, so you can do the Dragoon in here. Mysterious bird here. Dynablade. Kirby Superstar. There it is. Or there she is, because Dynablade's female. Go play yourself some Kirby Superstar. No, I want to land on its head. I want to land on her head. Actually, that model looks like something that would appear in Smash. I don't know how. I don't think this is gonna last very long. Time to determine if this trade-off is worth it. Cool, I actually got the whole video without my car getting smashed. Those are some ass stats. High jump. Okay, this is a quick one. It's quick because I know I'm gonna lose. 216. Oh wait, how did I get so far? I didn't realize I actually got so far with like shitty ass stats. Wow. I won! Let the water wheel carry you 10 times or more. Alright, we are good here. Start moving in my keyboard. Thank you. Tell you legit Nintendo GameCube. Now, the fun begins. It's almost time. Like replacing an Indiana Jones artifact. An Indiana Jones artifact. All right. Should be starting soon. Right. Echo is gone. The wreck should be starting soon. There we go. Trying to find a good place to put this. Put my iPad, because that's how I'm reading the chat. The non-existent chat. Got a good, got a little musical number. So let's see what's going up with Kirby Air Riders. Hello, Sakurai. Dear, why are you making the game so hard? Anyway, let me introduce myself. I am Masahiro Sakurai. For 20 years since the previous game Kirby Air Ride launched on Nintendo GameCube, comes Kirby Air Riders. First I'll begin with the question of why we called it the game Kirby Air Riders and not Air Ride 2. Multiple people. Because you can now choose your rider. Couldn't you technically do that in the original game? Like you can unlock Meta Knight? Kirby is here. Light and floaty friend to all. This well-balanced hero has no clear weaknesses. Ooh, they remixed the music. Let's go. King Dedede is here. Heavyweight rider who rules the raceway. Hits hard with a powerful hammer. Meta Knight. Shadowy defender who slashes rivals with his sword and slices through the air on dark wings. And Bandana Waddle Dee. Steady rider who builds boost charge quickly. His trusted spear stings routes like a hornet. Chef Kawasaki? Culinary genius always is a late little handy. It recovers an extra amount of from food items. So we're just getting random enemies as well? We got a random enemy. Even though there were 2 other characters in the previous game. Yep, Dedede and Meta Knight. Kirby was basically your only rider. Kirby could ride on various machines in that game. This time around, you can also have fun with each character's unique traits. How we got here? You may be wondering why I ended up creating a new Kirby Air Ride game. It's a strong request from Mr. Takahashi, head of software development at Nintendo, and Mr. Mitsuhara, the president of HAL Laboratory Inc. at the time. I was working on a DLC for Smash Ultimate. Okay. I wasn't really able to get around to the request, but I managed to complete a written proposal at high speed. I actually mentioned this on my YouTube channel, so I hope you check that video out. Yeah, baby. The developer of the game is Bandai Namco Studios Incorporated, not HAL Laboratory Incorporated. The Namco's working on it. So we can see Pac-Man. company sort of limited. Yep. Smash Ultimate. Let's move on to the main topic. Overview. Give us a look at the game. What is Kirby Air Ride? The original was widely reviewed as a racing game featuring Kirby. You might be asking yourself, it's basically Mario Kart. You race and battle familiar characters around course with different features, or so they say. I mean, they released in the same year. Okay, so it is basically like Mario Kart. I even mentioned that when I received the request to make the game. I asked them if they still want to do it. But as fans of the original know, the appeal of the game is actually not the races. Anyway, I'm going to show the first look at gameplay. Here it is. Are we going to get another city trial? That's what I want. Could be air.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh, it's our races. It's really been made. From this point on, I'll go into more details. How to ride. I'll go over the basic of riding on the machines. Please pay attention. These are air ride machines. They're machines for sure, and they have different forms and traits. The wheelie! Kids who ride them are not called drivers. They are known as riders. I love how they look like Smash Bros. Renders. Ride of the machine. The machines usually float a little above the ground like they're hovering. Air ride, yeah. They also move forward automatically. There's no need to press any buttons to accelerate. You don't need to tilt the left stick forward either, so please be mindful of that. If you're racing forward, you can change direction by tilting the stick left and right. Use one button for the controls. Boost charge. You press the button, the machine hits the ground. You'll start a boost charge and then brake. Demonstration: if you hold down the button, you'll start charging up. But if you're just racing forward, there's really not much use in pressing the button. It just breaks. Come across a sharp corner, tilt the stick all the way to the side while pressing the button. Start drifting and sliding. It's important to keep boosting. Build your charge, then when you exit the curve, let loose. By repeatedly charging your drift, you can move forward really fast. Those are the basics. To recap, when racing forward, you don't need to press the button or tilt the stick. Just to tilt the stick left and right to use the buttons on curves. Also, most of the machines can glide. Most of them. There aren't any specific flying areas. If you jump from a ramp, you'll fly through the air like a glider. To stick toward you, in other words, all the way down, the machine's nose will rise, making you fly upward. Send the stick up, the nose will point down the ground and you'll descend, ready to crash. When you're racing normally, don't continue to tilt the stick forward. Oof. Otherwise, you'll suddenly fall off the ramps. When you're landing, try to do it gracefully and parallel with the ground. Thank you, Sakurai. You'll get an extra burst of speed if you land perfectly. Whether you're steering or flying, it's important that you use the controls carefully. I'm just too distracted by the fact they actually remixed the theme from the original game. In the previous game, you used a single button for everything. Time, we've added a second button. Unfortunately, this is to expand the game's depth, so it's the Y button. In contrast to the boost charge button, which has a machine, calling this the special button. Though the boost charge gauge is special gauge. Press the special button once the gauge is full and you'll unleash a special move. Each rider has a different one. Press increase your speed while others unleash attacks. I'm just like so enthralled about what we're finding here today. I think I'm more excited because I literally just played Kirby Air Ride earlier. And now all I want is the wheelie. Okay, Meta Knight can actually fly on his own. That was the thing in Kirby Air Ride, right? Also, I know you can unlock DD and Meta Knight in the original Air Ride. Meta Knight, I believe, flew by himself, but what about DD? Was he able to only use... Did he use a vehicle? Don't know. But power-ups are back. It just feels weird that we just randomly got Chef Kawasaki. Only Kirby has 4 specials. And you can choose your special by selecting the Kirby's different color up. Oh wow, so the color matters. That's okay. You might have also spotted Cappy making an appearance. Oh, there we go, a new one. Even mushrooms could race at Kirby Air Riders. Is this just gonna be Mario Kart World now? Special button has another important function, but we'll get to that later. This Mario Kart World now, we're just gonna get enemies racing now. You can learn about the different race techniques, including the ones I just went over in lessons. Learn about the different race techniques, including the ones I just went over in lessons. Start racing would be a good idea to try them out. Once you complete all the lessons, you can master all the techniques in the game. Yeah. Probably easier than a 2D fighting game. So each machine performs differently. The machine collection. The Warp Star, the OG. Jonathan glides perfectly well. An easy ride with no clear weakness. This basically the same description they gave Kirby. Wing Star. Slow and groundbound, but soars gracefully when it takes flight. The Wagon Star. Oh, that's the name of it? Can't boost charge. Mixed up for with high performance in other categories. I didn't know this thing couldn't boost. Wheelie Bike. The only car that matters. Racing on a single wheel. An interesting design compared to Star-type machines. Shadow Star. Attack causes major damage. Even on a single hit, soars on sleek and shadowy wings while airborne. Paper Star. Latest paper with impressive flight capabilities. Fragile, but offers excellent acceleration. Nice. It's not just about basic stats like speed or how well the machine can turn. The behavior also changes. Bulk Star. Oh, that's the crappy machine. Fly forward on burst charges. An extra tough frame that's hard to damage. It's tankier, but can only move on burst charges. Okay. Swerve Star. Uncontrollable. Ride it forward, then stop it suddenly. Ride, then stop. Ride, stop. Ride, stop. So this thing stops on a dime. Boost charge come to our side, so you can boost charge and turn it. Previous game, there were two types of machines, star type and bike type. I didn't realize that was a thing. But we're adding some new types here. To Chariot. A safe, stable ride thanks to its two-wheel design. Turns out two wheels is pretty stable. It also looks cool. It does look cool. Tank Star. UI boosting and propels straight forward without slowing down. Boost dash is boost change attack on rapid. Boost dash in direction for. Oh wow. So that thing's fast, high durability, and has high acceleration. Funnily enough, the machines also have their own traits. It's part of the game's charm. Thank you, Sakurai. Seriously, depending on the in-game rules, machines can end up half broken. I mean, that's how it was in the original game as well. When that happens, they actually get a speed boost. Was that a thing in vanilla? Is that a thing in vanilla as well? I don't think I ever noticed. Previous game, where you could play as Meta Knight and King Dedede. Yep, King Dedede had a single ride. You couldn't choose a machine. Meta Knight wasn't even on a machine. Here you can have the freedom to change their machines. Good for them. There are other riders too. We're gonna go back to Megalor! It's a slide spoke out to accept last star slide. Rival ahead of you with Gooey! This really is gonna be Mario Kart World. On creation of mysterious origin, makes skillful use of long wiggly tongue. Just funny because this game's releasing this year along with Mario Kart World. What'll do? So we're just gonna have a bunch of random partners and enemies. Oh my god. Knuckle Joe. We're just gonna get like each of the enemies. Just ready to jazz a rise that comes to close. Charge a fully full flurry of punches. Susie! Yes, get some Planet Robobot representation. Smug, shiny, and trumpeter. Deploy to propeller, take off, and float gently through the air. Okay. Depending on their weight, each rider will have an impact on the machine's performance. So the same wagon star gets smaller if Kirby rides it. And bigger if it's King Dedede. How curious as the size of the machine changes. It's adaptable. So as you can imagine, Kirby has better boost and can turn faster. Miss King Dedede has increased top speed, attack power, and durability. He's a tank. But the race performance isn't the only thing that changes. King Dedede and Meta Knight can also perform close range attacks. Get close to an enemy and they'll automatically strike. Cappy's hat works as a shield and can withstand some attacks. Nope. No. Genes are very intricate when it comes to their stats. It's a good idea to select a rider that complements each other. Of course, you'll want to consider the course and rules as well. To ride in air ride mode, just select the course first, then the machine and rider. Oh, it's like what it did in Smash Bros. Select the map and then your character. Select your rider, you might be wondering. Isn't Kirby the only one who can use copy abilities? The game is in the Kirby series, which means Kirby can obtain different copy abilities from enemies. The skill is unique to him. But that would create an advantage over the other rides and also create too much of a gap in the fun. So, here we made so other rides can use copy abilities. Okay, all riders can have copy hats. Wait, you went that far? Yes, we did. Thank you, Sakurai, again. Best of boost charge enters fireball. Okay, it's just name of the bit. Gooey with a sword. That's funny to see. So they really went that far with it. In other words, nobody can sing well. Okay. Yeah, baby. Bowling. By the way, the plasma copy ability no longer requires you to flick the stick to charge up. It now charges automatically. Nice. You'll boost to unleash it. Your abilities aren't just for attacking either. There are ones that also increase your speed. Catch items copy abilities boost charge when they're directly in front of you. In other words, press the button. Kirby won't hail them, but the other riders can catch them with a move called Capture. Ooh, nice. Difficult riders can capture enemies with the ladle. Some riders have unique ways to capture enemies. If you capture an enemy without a copy ability, you'll launch it as a star-shaped projectile. Okay. Nice. So when you defeat an enemy wandering through a course, you'll get small stars and accelerate. It's more beneficial to defeat enemies. You'll want to launch starship projectiles from captured enemies. Use copy abilities and so on to defeat enemies. Yep. Defeat. And depending on the rules, some of the riders may even wander around by themselves. Here we casually revealed a newly added character. Starman. He's just gonna reveal characters throughout this whole thing. It's a mushroom character that's originally a weak enemy. All the riders are major characters. Focus on the individual of each participating racer. He's a superhero. Let me take the opportunity to say, I hope more people realize how cute Starman is. Whee! High jump. So he just stealthily reveals new characters. Let me explain air ride mode, or in other words, races. Riders and machines bursting with personality will compete to cross the finish line first. Yeah, that's how a race goes. Each race is limited to a maximum of 6 racers. Technically, we could have added more participants, but we kept the pool small. That 6 is the right balance to be able to better compare to first place. Better compete for first place. After all, too many participants in this game can make it messy. Too many cooks in the kitchen ruin the food. Your chances of winning can shrink. For now, let's try doing just one lap. There's a lot of action what happens. I suggest moving away from the screen a bit and making it smaller. No. We'll race on ocean course, wave flow waters. Ocean course and racing against familiar characters tend to have blue oceans, white beaches, music with Latin American themes, or a style like relaxing resorts. When Kirby Air Riders, it's not that calm. I don't imagine it is. Please take a look. Gonna try the ocean course. See, it's suddenly parting. What do you think is happening? Is what I'd ask, but now's the time for questions. If I left by an opponent track, will be marked with something called a star slide. These little shining stars have these and you'll speed up. You also get a speed boost when you attack an enemy or a rival. It's not that you slow others down when you attack, you actually speed up when you attack. That's how the game works. Thank you. You can cut another copy ability to gradually speed up. For this portion, I'm just gonna drift through here. Get the shit out of a cannon. To a whirlpool. Say rushing water is protected. We designed the course the idea of living water in mind. I'll try getting one more cop ability. Wheel. Can never escape the wheelie. Close the gap with wheel, then unleash a special move. What if that did the trick? I wonder if he even hit. Let's finish the race. That felt really good. Feels great. I hope you were able to see the variety of different attacks. Oh, they even have the Smash Bros. Splash screens. Come on. Now you can use them to speed up. Of course, it's very dense, and along with the music, I think it's designed really well. Isn't a whole lot of repetition. And as you race through the course, you'll find new things. Air ride courses. Floria Fields. Like floral fields from Triple Deluxe. You feel blooming flowers, gentle breeze you right through. Cavernous corners. Caper through caves deep within a jungle. Treasure awaits those brave enough to reach its depths. Minecart. Siberian Highway. Sounds like a Sonic place. Using lasers, clapping platforms, anything can happen in this digital cyberspace. Siberian Highway sounds like something from Sonic. Mount Amber Falls. Scenic sunset ride down a mountain. Enjoy the views of a snowy peak and a twilight beach. Wee. I used some techniques while racing just now. I'd like to introduce a couple that are vital to helping you win. Star Slide. Each machine scatters stars during a race. If you collect these stars, you'll speed up. So those in the back have an advantage. Don't want to stay on the racing lines your rivals are using. Then you attack rivals and enemies on the course. Hit those stars that appear when you hit opponents and you'll get a speed boost. In other words, these stars act as the machine's power source. While the game lets you attack in different ways, getting in the way of other machines or slowing them down isn't the main focus. Impact when you take damage is also minor. This game you'll compete by getting speed boost by staying on your rival's tails and attacking. And now here's what happens when you cross the finish line. If you're playing online and not with friends, you can jump into another session right after you complete a race. You don't have to wait for others to finish the race. So you can keep playing. Yeah, baby. Turbo Star, a new vehicle again. Who's in Pepsi? It's proof stubborn and slow when it comes to steering. God damn. Slick Star. Slippery and tricky to control, but also a unique approach to riding. Rocket Star. Let's forward superior acceleration and max out boost charge. Rex Wheelie. Intimidating sturdy cycle. If it can maintain its top speed, it'll roll its way to victory. The Battle Chariot. Heavyweight hunger machine that tears up the road and can send enemies flying. You're very protected by the wheels too. Air ride mode, you can adjust the in-game rules such as the number of laps. You can also slow down the game speed. This is ideal for new players. The game's average cruising speed is a little higher than the previous game. If you feel like it's too much, try slowing it down. Also, in air ride mode, you generally can't destroy other machines, but you can enable the option in the settings. No! No, Kirby. Why are you so happy? City Trial, here we go. Nice jump in the City Trial. This is the main event. I imagine fans of Kirby Air Ride were waiting for this. Previous games, City Trial took place on a map given amount of space. Can you actually choose your map? Here's still a sandbox, but... this time... it's on a floating island, so no water. Welcome to Skyka. It's the only City Trial map. Some players will probably spend a lot of time here. As a sandbox, Skyka does have borders, but it has different areas contained within. There's a ship. Skyka Highlight. Flower Field. Urban District. Plaza. D2D. Somehow I know they're gonna use D2D for Plaza. Caves. Suzy. The subway station. Chef Kawasaki. The forest. Cappy. The Coliseum. Midnight. This is where we do battle. Underground Mall. Bandana Waddle Dee. The sea. With Magalore. Here's an overview of how City Trial works. You'll freely drive around Skyka. Stop to empty machines you find. Oh, do it. Unclick powers. Okay, you didn't jump off the machine this time, I don't think. So you could just jump on it. Tell me it's 5 minutes, but can you change it? The original allows you to go from 3 to 7. To that, you'll head to stadiums. Okay, so some of the old games return. Power machines to one of the stadiums. Each their own features and compete to win. It seems like it's easier to actually get stuff this time. That's the gist of it. But first, a note about multiplayer. The previous game, up to 4 people could play on split screen. But now, Up to 16 can play City Trial together. Oh, chaos. Of course the game supports online play. You can also play with friends via local wireless. Local wireless only supports up to 8 players. However, you can add computer control players, so bring total player count to 16. Since there are more participants, the map is also bigger than last time. Despite there being more participants, it's also fun to play solo. Yeah, it's like Mario Kart World bringing in 24 players. So it might be good to experiment and add the number of computer control players you want. Skyka. Or Skya. Now briefly talk about flying on Skya with the 5-minute time limit as well as general. Wait, what's it called? Sky? It's time it said Skyka? Select the rider. You can't select your machine. Set yourself with a small machine, the compact star. It's easy to handle, but it's weak. Once you begin, try to find another machine to swap to as fast as you can. Okay, you didn't. Oh yeah, you didn't jump off the machine. Machine's unoccupied is known as an empty machine. One important note. I mentioned earlier that there's a new button. Press the special button while facing an empty machine. You can jump straight from one machine to another without fully dismounting. Okay. So you still have the option. When a combat star, your machine's about to break. Swap machines by simply bumping into an empty one. Previous game, you always had to dismount your machine. Come a long way since then, huh? That being said, you can dismount your machine by pressing and holding down the special button. Whee! You can also see an opponent's machine if this is about to break. Yeah, let me commandeer that energy. Let's go. This is gonna be so toxic. Increase your boost, top speed, turn, glide, offense, defense. So tired right now, guys. It's got all over the map. Once you find a box, you move like quick spin to break it. Quick spin is basically a stick shake. Activate by rapidly moving the stick. You can also use attack items to go after opponents and steal the power-ups they drop. Yeah! If your machine breaks, you can still run and jump with your rider. Okay, they're much faster this time too. And again, it is a bigger map, so it doesn't matter. Just find every machine and grab it as soon as you can. Different areas across Skya, you will swap out machines and collect power-up to get stronger. Various events also occur throughout, items become gigantic. You might get thrown for a loop. You suddenly get lots of power-ups. I'll show you some new events that stand out in particular. Short race and dust up derby. Is out. The short race underway. Hurry to reception. Area will appear somewhere on the map. Make sure to hustle on over there. Of course, not participating in the event is also a strategy. If you get there early, you can keep collecting power-ups until it starts. Short race, those who enter the starting area will begin the race at the city within a section off area of the map. Not so expect all short race participants appear as ghosts. They won't be able to interfere with each other. Just complete participants will obtain powers depending on their ranking. This up derby, those who enter the starting area will battle each other. See, those who race their battle stats already have an advantage. Machines that excel at flying usually have a higher degree of freedom, but they have low durability, so be careful. Even if you're at a disadvantage, it might be good to power up by participating. If you're knocked down in Dust Up Derby, you'll be out of the running. But your machine won't be destroyed. Your ability will recover and you can resume exploring Skya. You can earn power-up rewards here too. So even if you don't do well, I think it's still worth to participate. Probably. Also, events where boss will appear. Krakow stunned on the scene. Krakow, for example. Dynablade also starts with this game. I was gonna say, isn't Dynablade the only boss that appears in the previous game? City Trial Field Event. The mysterious bird Dynablade swooping in. Danger, meteors incoming. So this is all the old events. A secret room appeared. Secret room opened. Huge unidentified pillars appear. Items become gigantic. Easier to grab. Krakos thundered on the scene. Rush to the portals. Hurry, hurry! Oh shit, that looks sick. By the way, it's not a good idea to just bind and collect as many power-ups as you can. I mean, that's how I do it. Being a stadium type, there are instances where you still want to be able to easily handle your machine. Try to make sure your machine and collect power to match whatever goal you have in mind. You prioritize increasing your top speed? That's correct. The increase in weight can lower your defense as a result, so opposite force can come into play. You're busy zooming around Skya, the 5 minutes will quickly fly by. Then while you're confirming your machine stats, rise the sense of the stadium. Your machine might be really fast, unmatched in the air, powerful in battles, or skill with tight turns, for example. Be sure to take a close look at the stats of your complete machine. 5 minutes are up. Now introduce some of the stadiums where the winner is decided. Stadium collection. Kirby Melee. Be as many foes as you can. Air glider. Launch with the jump ramp, fly as far as you can. Drag race. Right straight ahead as fast as you can. Oh, I didn't realize that's what actually a drag race was. I didn't realize it was just you driving straight. Target flight. Score panel and earn points to match. Yeah. Dust up derby. Do as many rounds as you can within the time limit. Skydive. Dive quicker by boosting. Aim for a high score. Gourmet race. As much feast as you can. Yeah. Lots of different competitions. Actually, the machines you create will have its advantages and disadvantages. Games are usually chosen at random from a large pool. If there are 16 participants, your chances of winning are only 1 in 16. So video games have 100 players competing with each other. So maybe it's not something I need to worry about, but having a low chance of winning is tough. Also, I wouldn't want players to not have a chance of winning with the machine they made, because the stadiums are random. Is it the ambiguity that makes it fun? Being light and vague on the details has its charms. Anyway, we came up with a way so that any machine can compete to some extent. So now, you can choose the stadium you want to compete from the 4 that appear. Pick one that you like based on facts like your machine or the power-ups you obtained. So it's still technically random, but you actually get to choose. Just make sure that the stadium options vary. Depending on how you built your machine, some stadiums would be recommended. Having trouble making a decision, pick those ones. Participants will choose from the same pool of 4 stadiums. You won't know who chose which stadium until the match starts. Mind games have already begun. You have a machine that excels at flying, then picking a flying-based stadium is one strategy. But if you see that an opponent has an even better flying-based machine, strategy avoiding them by selecting the speed-based or obstacle-filled stadium. Of course, there's a third strategy where the opponent with the superior flying-based machine picks the speed-based stadium so to catch others by surprise. It's quite fun indeed. Let's do a solo run of City Trial against computer-controlled players. I'll add 11 computer-controlled players and try a 12-player battle. Always something different happening. Hoping there was something that looks good on camera. I'm gonna focus on exploration, and I'm off. Let's begin. Pack star you start with is weak. You need to check your surroundings and jump to a nearby machine. Yeah, the wing star, so I'll swap to that. Swap a machine, it's easy. Just press the Y button when you're near a machine to immediately swap. You don't have to press the button when you're on the initial compact star. You swap just by bumping into another machine. When you start, it's a good idea to look for boxes and break them to get their contents. You can also pick up items lying around the map like this. The box over there. Machines fly now fly more easily. Good events will also occur. Now it's quite easy, so it's easy to fly. We can get quite high into the sky with the initial stats. Nice, that's pretty good. Take a peek at the underground mall. Let's use the fly to the sky right now, but there's an underground path. Machine is floating too high. I accept that's getting away. Good events can cause good and bad things to happen. This here's a Gordo ball. You throw it, bam! I blocked my own way. In fast areas like these, you can clearly see that the sky as a floating island. To here, let me introduce the grind rail. This grind rail. Connect stations together like this. It goes around sky as borders. If you tilt the stick to the side, the rail turns red and you can drop from the track. Oh, there's a rare box. That's unusual. Dust Up Derby's underway. And right when I said that, Dust Up Derby event began. I'm at a disadvantage with the Wing Star, so I'll swap to a Wagon Star. Can't say a Wagon Star is good either. But it's better than a Wing Star. Since just the replays into this event will battle each other. The reward for defeat opponents as well as rewards based on your ranking. Let's defeat as many opponents as possible to earn rewards. TCP 12, 1 down. You also need to stay alive for as long as possible. I'll pick up the drop items and do my best. Okay. Attack up, 2 down. Lucky me. Third one. A 4th one. I might have earned too many power-ups. It's like, I am too powerful. I am too strong. Maybe I'm a little too strong. And a lot of rewards. As a result, my speed has increased quite a bit. Place in Dust Up Derby. Seems I'm in first place. Let me see. I'll try swapping back to the Wing Star. This I can fly pretty high into the sky. I can fly rather far. See a volcano. Can enter it too, but I'll keep its constant secret. Is it just gonna launch you like the original? This is a Coliseum. I bumped into something above me, but let's ignore that. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Time's running out. I need to figure out what to do next. And by that, I mean thinking about what kinds of stadiums will appear. Or machines I should ride. Gordos are falling from the sky. Gordos are falling from the sky. It's like something out of a nightmare. Well, I could fly, so good luck to everyone else. That's a lot of gordos. Like, bye, Felicia. Bye, bitch. Game is wild. The floating island is being overrun with a bunch of these spiky things. I don't think there are many other games like this. Oh, that's right. I should explain one more thing. I'm unleashing a special move right now. Get off that machine. In other words, hop off the machine. But if you do, you can't grab items at the same time. If you boot on your machine or you hop off on your own, it's best to immediately swap to another. Decided on my next move. Time my glide sets are high, so I'm going to attempt something while flying. 5 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
おしまい。
That's it.
音楽もぴった
Music
り
ends
と
right on
決ま
time.
るという。飛行13、
513
そ
boost
し
is
て
12.
加速も12。やっぱり
It's like I really should go for something with flying.
重たさも
The
上
weight
がっ
also
てる
increased,
の
so I
で
gotta boost in my defense as
反面
well.
防御力とかも少しずつ上がっていくと
Stadium!
だから
So
何でもい
I
ける
should be
な
able to handle anything.
何でもいける中で
Oh, I should be fine. I got these 4 options. Maybe I should follow the recommendations.
やっぱりおすすめに準ずるべきかなというわけで
Target flight. There we
ポイ
go.
ントストライク
Play 1. Hit the scorpions and earn points to match. Get on your gears.
これ2回のチャレン
These
ジ
two
で
rounds play with the highest score
より高い
total
得点を
wins.
取った人が勝ちというルールです100を狙うよ
Aim for the 100 point target.
よしよし見ての通り100
See,
には
there's a
シャッ
shutter
ターがつ
attached
い
to
て
the
い
100 point
まして
target.
そのシャッタ
But
ー
in
の
the
タイ
show's
ミ
timing,
ン
you
グ
might
によ
not
っ
be
て
able to
は
get the
全
points
然
even if you aim
狙っても
well.
取れないということがあるので注意が
So
必
be
要です、ね、
careful.
他の人たちの様子を見てみ
Should we
る
see how other players do?
いやいいよまた100を狙う
For 100 point target
先に
again.
取られまずいねこのタイミング
There you
危
go.
ない
That wasn't good. That was
今
close.
ギリでしたけど
Really
ほら
close.
ギリだった
It's that close.
そして
See Kirby ambling along the bottom of the screen. So you could just move? Yeah. First place.
はいお疲れ様でした
Thank you.
ナックルジョーが
Knuckle Joe is riding on a
ライトスターに
compact
乗ってますね
star.
これは
She's broken or you don't have a machine for entering the
スタジア
stadium?
ムに壊されたりなかったりするとライトスターに持ち去
They'll
れちゃう
revert to
ということに
compact
なる
stars,
の
so
で
keep that in
気をつけ
mind.
ましょうということでこのゲーム
So
面
this
白い
game's a
な
lot of fun.
シティトラ
Says
イア
you.
ルでした
That's City Trial. Just wanna know when
とこ
the
ろで
game comes out.
アイテムについての
So wait, here's a new
新要素
item feature.
アイテムは新しい
Items that get replaced, you pick up a new one, but you can also reserve one item to use and hang on to it.
取っておくことができます
Nice.
コピー能力は
You can't reserve copies since you can use those on the spot. Since you use those on the spot, of course, crack badly. But items can be stored in reserve and automatically appear once your current item's used up.
ただし使いかけの
But it'll be at the same capacity as it was before, so be mindful of that.
半分に使っていたら
So if you use up half of that item, it'll return half capacity.
ほぼ切れている場合は
So I'm thinking of eventually going into reserve. If it's almost empty, it'll it's not going to reserve. Correct stage. My voice keeps cracking.
たまにスタジア
That
ム
same
が
contest
16
is
人全員で
it's automatically selected for all players.
3, 2,
前作と同じルール
Works just like the previous game where you don't get to choose the stadium.
スタジアム選択はなしです
Of course, it needs to have some element of randomness. Since an alert will pop up before city trials begin.
いきなり全員一緒になる場合があります
Sometimes you might all end up together.
予告がある
There's
場
an
合
alert.
そのスタジアムに
It
有利そ
will
うなマ
bolt
シ
for
ンは
the
みんな欲しがり
for the
ます
machines
か
that
ら
have advanced
そ
the
れも駆け
particular stadium. Yet another mind
フィール
game.
ド時アイテムの
Skya, the prediction codex item announces can hit out what stadium will be
教え
next.
てくれることもありますが
Air
アナウン
glider.
スは
Sometimes the announcers will contain false information, so be careful.
なお今回は
If I check out the speed, turn around. If you look closely, you might be able to spot false information.
かも
Made you
なお
look.
一つのスタジアムには8人
8 players
まで
can enter
入
one
場でき
stadium.
ます
Okay, so if this make you look,
人気が
that's
集
fake.
中して同じスタ
Stadium is
ジアム
popular
に
and has more than
8
8 participants.
自動的に2組に
I'll automatically divide them into 2 groups.
そこで疑問が
Now, here's a question for you.
1人だけのスタ
How
ジ
if
ア
you
ム
end up being the only player who picked the
どうなる
stadium?
でしょう
No one.
total champion!
No contest. Okay, so you just win. You had no competition. A major win.
一応その後その時のライバル
After that, though, you can still battle computer control players to have their opponent's stats.
これに勝っても負けても優勝
Even if you win or lose against them, you'll still be crowned the winner.
オンラインで誰かと遊んでいる場合
Playing online, you can jump to another session once you're done. It's like an air ride
エ
mode.
アライドと同じです
That's cool. You just win automatically. Go ahead and play. I think it's Matt and John.
参加人数が少ない
If there are a few players, you can vote for which stadium will be selected via lottery. We'll make race. You can also make it random like the previous game, so around to play around with the rules. Some of them have variation even if they're the same type. Also, sometimes that can keep you occupied for a long time. T-Trial, the mode beloved by fans for many years, is back again in Kirby Air Riders. Even though we're now in the 2020s. I'm looking forward to it. The main theme. Where's the vast unending swirling clouds above? Starlit journey. A little bit in the intro this time around, there's a main theme. Takes the joy of being together in the machine, expresses that as a song. We release Nintendo music later today along with some other tracks. I don't even use Nintendo music, right? End. So did it come through that this isn't just a humorous racing game? No games released over 20 years ago, right? I think this fun that feels refreshing. Novel and unique all at the same time. That's all for today. There's still a lot of things we weren't able to cover. I do want to share the other wonderful aspects of the game sometime soon. I hope you look forward to that. See you later. That's cool. Did we not get a release date? That's pretty chill. Sakurai being as humorous as he usually is. Kirby Air Riders. New vehicle. Different character. So still more characters that are going to be revealed. November 20th. Nice. That was sick. So November 20th, we finally have a release date. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. And it actually looks like it's a lot easier to control too. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Full time. Whew. And anyone tuning in the stream, thank you guys for watching.